Hey everybody, it's Jason with Parallel Reality coming back with you today with an article from Red State dated August 12th, and it says, Bombshell docs expose secret FBI Biden op, make Russia hoax look even more corrupt. And as we all know, the Russiagate hoax was a hoax, and it was not true at all, and we're going to go ahead and see there were more problems with it. So, it says, if you thought there was nothing new to learn about the FBI's mishandling of the Biden family's foreign business controversies, newly declassified documents released by the White House just might change your mind. It says, warning, clicking the link will automatically download the documents in a zip file. So we're not going to do that here because I was going to say, hey, go and check on that. But that looks like an X page from John Solomon, who is a very good reporter and is probably in his tweet. So we're not going to do that anyway. It says the FBI reportedly had at least 14 confidential sources who provided derogatory information about Joe and Hunter Biden, some of it stretching back years. But what they do with the information, I'm going to let you take a wild guess about what the FBI did with it. Because according to newly released documents, FBI agents who were involved in a secret operation called Round River and were tasked with gathering confidential source reporting on Biden-related matters involving Burisma, Hunter Biden, and alleged Ukraine corruption for the purpose of flagging the material as Russian disinformation. Problem is, they didn't seem to know who the real bad guys were or didn't care. The FBI operation reportedly also identified some of the most powerful Republicans in Washington, including then Attorney General Bill Barr, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, and senators who were investigating the Biden family's foreign dealings as potential conduits for the so-called Russian disinformation. Joe Biden and Hunter Biden, meanwhile, were the victims of all the Republican shenanigans. Of course. This journalist John Solomon, who serves as the chairman of the White House Government Transparency Task Force, well, that would explain why you get some of this information that I've seen, says first announced the Operation Round River document dump in a Wednesday morning X thread. Says the entirety of that thread is included below. And this would have been from the time you're hearing it a couple of Wednesdays ago. This Kash Patel, is the FBI director for people that don't know, has since shut down the Foreign Influence Task Force, and the FBI is now investigating what happened inside Round River. More documents are reportedly coming, including information that could answer the biggest question hanging over this entire mess. Who ordered this, and how high did it go? And this is John Solomon right here, and we're going to go ahead and skip down to what he said, because this is, I'm guessing, from his actual article. And it looks like this grade part here is the rest of the article. So it says, the counterintelligence operation was codenamed Round River, and it divided the characters of the Biden-Ukraine scandal into two categories. First category were Democrats like Joe Biden, Hunter Biden, Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton, John Kerry, George Soros, and others who were labeled victimized targets, in scare quotes, of Russian disinformation. The second category involved conservatives like Bill Barr, Mike Pompeo, Chuck Grassley, Ron Johnson, Jim Jordan, Fox News, Greg Jarrett, and myself, that'd be John Solomon, I'm guessing, who were exposing Hunter Biden's relationship with the corrupt Burisma energy company. We were branded conduits of Russian disinformation. I just want to take a minute and Okay, it doesn't say who actually said that, but we'll just go with it's John Solomon. I just wanted to check that, where it says like the and myself. Anyway, it says Round River was essentially the reverse mirror operation of Crossfire Hurricane. After investigating for 3 years disproven Democrat allegations of Russia collusion, the FBI flipped to discrediting significant evidence from its own informants about alleged Biden family corruption. Remarkably, the evidence we released today shows the FBI had at least 14 confidential human sources reporting derogatory information on Joe Biden. FBI analysts during Round River went into some of their files and marked their intelligence as Russian disinformation to discredit it. An intelligence community review last year found that the Round River team didn't even bother to determine if the Ukraine allegations were true. FBI Director Kash Patel has dismantled the team that ran that operation and has launched an investigation into its conduct. We will be releasing thousands of more pages on this operation in the weeks ahead. Director Patel has offered to take the unprecedented step of releasing the actual evidence that the confidential human sources were providing the FBI. We are grateful for such transparency. Okay, so I don't think that was from John Solomon saying that, but it doesn't say who said that, so, oh well. You know, again, going back to the and myself thing, it's kind of bothering me. But anyway, what it's in here is bad, of course, and of course it goes to Joe Biden, but we don't really know who ordered it, so hopefully we'll find that out pretty soon. But I doubt the news is actually going to report on it, because it's just what they do. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.